And that's why we're holding out for our hero, Donald J. No.
Oh God.
You
Oh,
couldn't
please,
even
no.
finish that sentence.
Now, holding out for the hero Charlie Disco. From Dead as Disco, which is currently in early access, and you should buy it. It's very fun. Not sponsored.
This is not a sponsored plug, by the way.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the Storytime Network. We are back with more D&D. If you couldn't tell.
Sorry, I was just...
Mill, I lost you.
Lost.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't think Mill was talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
Okay. I thought you were saying something.
I was sort of waiting for Kado to take over the start of the second.
I was just messaging my friend because apparently a DoorDash got stolen.
Oof.
Oh,
That's
The driver took her food.
That's annoying.
Let me say
Even
that
that
driver is
happens.
not representative of all delivery drivers.
You should kill all delivery drivers.
Please
I count
no.
myself lucky that I've had a good experience with DoorDash overall. I have not, thankfully, had food stolen ever.
ADAB, all drivers are bastards.
Yeah.
Some of us
so-
take a modicum of pride in our work. I mean, I'm not one of them, but you know, some of them do.
So, let's
Build
find out
self-predict.
heroes. Seamus the half-elf bard, Aldane the half-elf paladin, Darren the genasi rogue, and Felix the eladrin painter. The four of you, as well as your myriad friends, had a very frank and uncomfortable discussion, really, with the Tarrasque. The Tarrasque themselves wasn't particularly comfortable, but they quickly showed they were very thoughtful and actually quite sensitive as a being. Things were going well initially, as they were very willing to make concessions for you guys to feel more safe and comfortable in the talk. However, the Tarrasque the Tarrasque eventually revealed its desire to make the humans suffer and pay for the violation it endured and the violation the other people who had been experimented on in the name of the Tarrasque had endured. Unfortunately, however, a compromise wasn't able to be met, as the Tarrasque ultimately would not budge on its desires. As a result, Akra decided to immediately step up and had activated his terrain, the Sanctum of the Four Elements, in an attempt to basically to weaken it down to a state where it would, if Akra couldn't defeat it, then whoever next could hopefully pick up the torch and win, or again, failing that, the next person could then try. However, what ended up happening is that the party, including the Tarrasque and even people who wasn't there to see it, had collectively briefly hallucinated Bludral on the field, only for them to immediately realize it was in fact Rua. What that means, however, is yet to be seen. However, Rua, having come to the understanding of who he is, and partly understanding why he was born to some degree, the revelations had allowed Rua to reach a state of inner peace, allowing his mind to be cleared as he awakened the Mushin state, which Akra himself had said, if accessed to 100% of its state, you would never lose a single fight ever again, while it is active at least. During the transformation, this state that Rua was falling deeper within, He so far has unlocked 25% of the state, which grants him some abilities, and he'd gain more as he would develop further into the state.
I call this Super Saiyan 1.
He made a strike at the Tarrasque, dealing a sizable amount of damage and actually causing the Tarrasque to double over in pain.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you want to move on to the next song, Mill.
Yeah. Probably should have been more ready for this.
As the Tarrasque then takes a moment to stand on its feet properly, you see some of your allies are looking ready to want to join in. Rua actually glances in your direction, and extending his hand, the Moonblade immediately is summoned, as he calls it to hand, only for him to immediately toss the sword aside, and then looking straight ahead at the Tarrasque.
That
If
felt
you want, you can all
unnecessary.
insight. He's not like throwing it at you guys, it's more like he's just tossing it to the ground, like over here, you know, like just a few feet away.
Still felt unnecessary.
But you can insight that if you would like.
Are we supposed to be seeing a black screen, by the way?
No?
No.
Is roll 20 giving you shit?
Yep.
If someone has my character sheet accessible, could you roll insight for me?
Again, for now, I'm giving you control of Dylan's stuff.
Okay. So,
And then
just showing
we'll
me
give
blank-
Dairon all of my gold. Okay, I get it. True rogue behavior.
No, first he's gonna have you rewrite your will to give all your gold to Daron, and then Gen's gonna kill you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Gotta make it legal after
You-
all.
You understand.
Right. All above.
But from your rolls, you can gather Rua did that to basically wordlessly state that he doesn't want you getting involved right now. Like he's seemingly unwilling to
Less interfere.
yeah, he wants to have this moment to himself. And so, very briefly at least, there will be a initiative. I was going to say roll initiative, but like...
We're not involved.
yeah. Like...
We can still roll initiative.
Screw you,
anyways,
I'm gonna
it's
do
just
it
not gonna
anyway.
do anything. Yeah, same.
I rolled a 25.
But yes, I did
Call the
actually make an
initiative order
entire
the magic
character sheet for Rua for this. Then the Tarrasque was prepared.
Davis is on the turn order for some reason.
Rolled a nat 20 as well.
Damn.
But yes, so there we go. So the Tarrasque gets their turn. Immediately, the Tarrasque goes for one of its many multi-attacks, attempting to strike at Rua. But does he get the chance? I mean, to be fair, the Tarrasque does have a plus 16 to hit.
Jesus.
Okay, so the Tarrasque will make a strike, Misses, actually. Even with a plus 16 to hit. Immediately, because Rua can, he is actually going to do something that he barely ever does. And I don't think it's come up yet. Oh no, it has.
He's gonna kick him in the dick.
Because Rua has Battlemaster maneuvers. Rua is going to use one of his 2 superiority dice to do a riposte. Which basically means that he will use a reaction to make an attack. And so... Where is the... Oh no, that's not the one yet. It's this attack. Oh!
Wow.
That's actually beast mode for a guy like him.
6,
Wait,
7.
6, 7!
Oh god, no.
He
I don't know
actually
if I
got
want to do
6,
anymore.
7. He actually rolled a 6 and a 7, Dylan.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's very funny.
And he gets to roll an extra d6 for the damage. Okay. 6, 7, and 2. And because of this, he's actually going to do a groin kick.
Hey, I was right.
Wait. The Tarrasque fails? The Tarrasque actually failed the roll?
Is the Tarrasque sandbagging this fight or something?
He rolled a d2 on the dice. No, it's just the Tarrasque is actually just not prepared.
Why do they keep kicking me in the dick?
Why?
That joke will never not be funny.
So
No.
the Tarrasque actually... So, because this normally never happens, I'm going to say the Tarrasque actually has its turn prematurely ended. Because it's prone. Because it got kicked in the groin. Which means now
Gyro
Rua
just-
gets
Wait,
to
can
do
I-
attack- Go ahead.
Sorry,
yeah.
before you move forward, Gyro just wants to leans over to Felix and goes, "What the fuck is happening?"
does the Tarrasque even... How is it... You know what, not gonna question it.
The Tarrasque is selling.
At a
It's
guess,
selling.
the Tarrasque might not be used to a humanoid body?
I guess, but still.
So Rua's going to do an unarmed strike.
I mean, how many times
20.
How many times do you think a Tarrasque ever gets kicked in the dick?
You
I-
think with it? You think with this big body it had huge ass genitals so often.
Guess
So,
not.
yeah,
One thing I don't understand in like any kaiju fights or like people fighting against giant monsters, why aren't you aiming for the dick?
So Rua does a 27 plus 4 to hit, dealing 10 damage. Rua does a 20 plus 4 to hit, dealing 10 damage. Rua's going to use a flurry of blows to do 2 extra unarmed strikes. 22 plus 4 to hit, dealing 8 damage. And a 16 to hit. Actually, wait. Can Rua... Does he have the maneuvers? No, he doesn't. Oh, wait. Yeah, he can do a precision attack. So he's going to roll a d4 to, Does not hit. That's fine. But now he's expended all of his superiority dice.
Rip.
Oh, no, wait. D4. D6 it's supposed to be. I'll go with the one anyway, but yeah, Rua does 3 attacks that actually don't get resisted, because that's an effect of the Mushin state. But you watch basically, so what happens is Rua goes for the groin kick, and as the Tarrasque is beginning to fall, Rua basically sweeps him at the back of his leg, and Rua starts like literally punching down at the Tarrasque so hard, his body is bouncing off the ground. It's
On
almost
the
like
dribble.
basically, Yeah, it's like he's dribbling a basketball. Noticeably though, Rua's completely silent when he's doing these attacks, and his expression isn't changing from what's basically like a mostly neutral expression with a slight scowl. So as it goes back to the Tarrasque,
It's almost like he has like he's operating just on instinct.
in an ultra
Like an
capacity,
ultra instinct.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
there's no.
that sounds dumb.
Tarrasque gets
At least it's not ultra ego.
The Tarrasque gets up onto its feet after that brief bashing, and then what's the spell it uses? You watch as the Tarrasque holds up two fingers, its middle and index finger, similar to the same way it shot the guiding bolt at one point when it was attacking Akira. And you watch as its body suddenly shudders as it casts a spell on itself. All of a sudden, the Tarrasque is moving at twice its speed, as if it's been hasted.
Oh, it knows haste. Good for it.
The Tarrasque will then do 5 attacks.
Lovely.
1. This does hit Rua, but for how much damage? Let's see. 3d10 plus 7 damage. Oh shit, that's actually good damage as well.
Ouchie.
Pretty spicy damage.
So it Rua takes 33 damage from the Tarrasque.
From the first hit.
You notice though, Rua actually is able to block some of the attack. So it looks like he has some way to actually reduce the damage. As then the Tarrasque goes for its second of 5 attacks. Misses. Third attack. Nat 1.
Wow, it really is selling.
You know what's really funny? Ruru only has a 20 in AC right now. The Tarrasque hits the second time, only doing half the damage again, because Ruru does actually have, as a reminder, Ruru does actually have resistance to every damage type at 25% of the Mushin states. So that was its 4th attack. Now the 5th and final attack does hit. For how much damage though? 19.
So that's 32 damage overall if it's all halved.
Yeah.
So less than the actual total of the first one.
Yeah. Damage resistance for you. That's why barbarians are so nasty. Now
That's
that
why
it's...
Karlak is the best.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Will's the best, because you could just reclass it into a barbarian.
Eventually.
But then I wouldn't get to Eldritch Blast with him.
That's why you turn Shadowheart into a warlock.
You just turn everyone into someone else's class.
But then I
I'd
wouldn't
love
get
to-
to miss with Firebolt with her.
That's why you just have Astarion do his racial fireball that he has.
Mhm.
See, I could just
But then
take
I-
levels in Barbarian and a Bardarian.
But then I would have to use Astarion.
True. So now Rua gets his turns again. You notice as he's fighting, more of his hair begins to turn platinum. It seems to be forming from like the front of his hair. So
Is that some kind of omen or sign?
perhaps.
Sorry, can't help it. Can't help but do it.
Rua will now
It's an easy bet.
do
Had to do
an
it to him.
attack. 25 plus 4 for 8 damage. Rua will go again. 27 plus 4 for 10 damage. And then Rua will do a... Rua will do another flurry of blows.
Oof.
You
Oh,
know,
I forgot because in the Mushin state, another thing because it did get not glossed over but easily forgotten. Again, as a result of 25% of the Mushin state, the number needed to roll a crit is lowered by 1. So Rua is actually critting on a 19 with that roll,
That's crazy.
dealing 12 plus 1 damage. The Tarrasque again will be making a con save. Okay, it does pass this time.
Oh, good.
you know, when Rue said he had this, I didn't believe him, but he's doing pretty well.
He then goes again. 24 plus 4 for 8 damage. You're noticing though, like, the Tarrasque isn't able to resist this damage. So every attack is actually like noticeably bruising or actually breaking bits of the Tarrasque. Like at one point you noticed from the crit, like there's actual blood coming from where the groin of the Tarrasque would be. Like he's actually rupturing the Tarrasque's body with punches and kicks.
And he's got him up against the ropes with another flurry of blows.
Oh, wait.
What are your comments, Haldane?
I forgot the Tarrasque has haste. So he needs to make con saves anyway. Okay, he passes that one. Passes the second one. Passes the third one. Okay, so he just passed all 4 times. But that is a consequence of him using...
A spell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly thought we would have had to step in to save him by now. What do you know?
You notice as it comes to the Tarrasque's turn, it's actually really excited. Like it's really happy to be having this fight. Similarly to how excited it was when it was fighting Akra. You notice though as the Tarrasque puts a hand on its own chest as it begins to cast a spell. As a lot of the damage that Rua was doing to it begins to heal away as it casts Heal.
Oof.
But that was its action to do that. At this point, you notice though as it casts another spell, Aldane, it reminds you of Shield of Faith as its body begins to glow. Seemingly, it can hold concentration on 2 spells at once. So not only has it got haste, it's also got Shield of Faith.
I really need to learn how to do that.
Which means it currently has a 27 to its AC.
Fucking hell.
As the fighting begins to continue, you notice before Rua makes his next attack, another eruption of energy bursts from Rua's body as he goes further beyond to 50% of the Mushin states.
Plus Ultra.
Half of his hair is now colored platinum, and as a result, he can now make 2 attacks as a bonus action, and Flurry of Blows lets him do 3 attacks with 1 key point. He does not provoke opportunity attacks when moving out of an energy's reach, and the dash action lets him gain a fly speed, and every damage roll at minimum will always deal half of the roll. Similar to Reliable Talent for Dairon. Yeah. So now, as Rua goes to have his turn, that's 27 plus 4. Now the Tarrasque must roll. You notice as Rua punches the Tarrasque almost looks like its body's beginning to slow down. And it uses a legendary resistance to not drop concentration. As it failed the check. Rua will then go again. 26 to hit, which means unfortunately Rua does miss. However, where's the thing? Rua has the monk ability focused aim, so he's going to spend 1 key point to make it a 27 to hit, which means it matches. Doing 10 damage. The Tarrasque passes the concentration save, and now Rua will do yet another key point to now do 3 attacks with Flurry of Blows. That does miss, however, with a 22 to hits. Oh no, wait, no, it's a... Yeah, he doesn't have advantage on attacks.
Yet.
He does miss with that one, however, but he does hit with that final hit. And... So you notice as Rua punches the Tarrasque right in his chin, to the point where you see as the Tarrasque's mouth opens, some teeth actually fall out of its mouth. The Tarrasque regenerates its teeth very quickly, but you notice the Tarrasque begins to slow down as it failed again. And this time it actually chooses to let itself fail the save. At this point, however, you notice Rua is already starting to struggle. You can see himself visibly straining to maintain the form that he's in. So because the Tarrasque drops haste, Rua actually gets an entire extra turn. Because that's how haste works when you fail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it drops, I should say.
Yeah.
Because as a reminder, it
Yes.
can't take actions until after its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So now Rua can just beat the shit out of the Tarrasque again. And so he does, but he misses, unfortunately. You notice, though, as it loses concentration on haste, it hasn't lost Shield of Faith. So it still has the +2 AC from that, giving it a 25 AC.
Yeah.
Rua will then attack a second time, missing. This time, however, he won't use a key point.
Felix just
God
turns
damn.
to, after the third nut kick in a row, Felix just turns to Darren and goes, I'm not fighting him at the next tournament if this is the kind of stuff he's doing.
So at this point, you hear Genbu actually say, Felix, I don't want to fight him either. Like, your gods that have you're the ones that have chosen you, they're watching this fight as well, and they are actually like worried. Because Rua hates the gods, as a reminder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, don't worry,
It's not to
Gembo.
say
He
he
won't go
responds
after
what you
you. He
guys
knows
do.
we're bros.
As you say that, Rua actually looks in your direction, Felix, and nods. As if he's noticing Genbu is there.
Oh, I do not like that.
See?
And
He
goes
nodded
10
in
down
greeting
to the
towards you.
Tarrasque. The Tarrasque must then make a con save to not be prone. Oh my god, this is...
Is the Tarrasque getting washed?
It falls again prone.
Amazing.
Seriously, what did we feed this child?
I mean, as a reminder, Rue is technically a product of eugenics, but eugenics doesn't necessarily mean you get the Mushin state.
No, 100%. I'm just.
But like,
This is just Dairo just going, what the fuck? What the fuck?
For the term selective breeding.
as he stands over the Tarrasque who's on the ground, as it would come to the Tarrasque turn, you notice the Tarrasque actually begins as it crawls onto its feet. It moves away from Rua. Rua, as it gets away, Rua actually chooses to not even take an attack of opportunity. And it just looks to the Tarrasque and says, "Are you afraid now? I didn't think you could feel fear."
Tell me something. Do you fear death?
And you notice that Tarrasque actually looks visibly angry at Rua's comment. But at this point, you watch as Rua says, "Ugh, I don't think I can keep this much longer, though." And you notice as his hair is beginning to like... It's basically, as a reminder, because of how the state is, it's basically the entire front half of his hair, which includes both his eyebrows and like his fringe and like a lot of the front. But as it begins to flicker, almost like a bulb that's beginning to go, eventually his hair fully returns to its normal jet black. And at this point, if you can cut the music down. As the fight seems to be taking a turn. And the Tarrasque then just says, "Well, is that all you've got then?" As it looks like your form has ended. It was a very good showing you did, though. And you can see the Tarrasque is like... almost as if the Tarrasque wants there to be a pause in the fight. So it can basically have its body fix itself. Because yeah, Rue was beating the shit out of the Tarrasque. At this point,
I don't
here is
think
the new...
Dairo's
Here's the new
like,
song.
I don't think we should ready. I think we just go.
What are you saying again? You were cutting out.
I think Dairo just kind of mouths to Aldane. I don't think we just let this be a break. We just go.
Rua looks back to you guys and just says, "Don't worry, it'll be fine. Not that I'm going to keep fighting on my own, I just... Whew. I definitely can't wait to do that form again, though."
Dib's not being training dummy.
No,
Akra-
that's Aldane's job.
I mean, Akra would
Hey.
say to you, in my 300 plus years of living, to be fair, I still can't do it on command.
Like I said, it's Aldane's job.
Wow, rude.
But Rua says, it's probably about time that I should actually fight. Not to say I wasn't trying before, but like, you know.
Don't tell me we're doing. Okay, not to be trunks, but are we actually doing death matches to decide the fate of the world?
No, Dairon. Rua does turn to look at you. I need you to trust me, okay?
All right.
Technically, it wouldn't be the fate of the world, it would just be the fate of the human race, which, you know, is still important.
Mostly the fate of the humans on this continent.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
And so, as this is happening, Rua then now that his body seems to have like taken the moment to rest, you do notice he's visibly sweating after that state, as if it has tired him out to some degree. Not to a point where it's actually going to affect his fighting, but like Akra would even say as Rua's like struggling a bit after the fact that the form will usually tire someone out. It is a very big strain on a person's body.
I, as Dairon, try to get a sense of like, I'm not expecting to like get the mind read, but do I have a sense of can I get a sense of like what Rua's trying to do here?
What Rua's trying to do is actually kind of stall for himself before he's about to do what he plans on doing next. Don't forget, Rua hasn't seemingly used anything that came from now being the master of the Moonblade and absorbing Pludral. At no point in the fight did Rua actually summon his astral cell. Like, he didn't use any of that in the Mushin state. So, maybe he's using that? And so, what happens is that... Is this the song I want to use? I think it is. No. So Rua looks to you all and just says, I have a thing I want to do, but I haven't tried it yet, so... And he kind of just like gives you all like a grimace before turning back to the Tarrasque.
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
I hope he doesn't lose another limb.
Rua shakes his head at Felix's comment. Before he is this the song? You watch as Rua's hands begin to clench. You watch as platinum energy begins to form around his body, and here is the song we're going to use next, Mel, for the stream. As he is gathering energy, he activates his astral self, summoning it so it's in its base state, where it only covers his hands and up to his hands and forearms. This is the most basic state of my astral self, as everybody is.
Damn it!
Yeah, are we actually doing this then?
Okay.
He then, with his left hand, as he's started doing lately, brings his hand to his face and claws down at it. As the next stage of his astral self forms, covering from his head, all of his arms, and his chest ending up to his rib cage. And of course, this is the second state of my astral self, the halfway point. The Tarrasque, crossing its arms, just says, Are you actually going anywhere with this? Or are you just...
No!
Rua then
A lawsuit.
begins to... He grits his teeth and begins to power up again. And after a few moments, his astral self begins to slowly form further, working down the rest of his body until he's covered head to foot in the astral self. And this is, of course, the full, complete state of my astral self.
Is there some kind of... Is there still some kind of stupid limitation, like it takes too much energy or something?
No, it's actually pretty easy to use. In fact,
I was
I'm
just
not
waiting for it to be like a full episode of Screaming.
And in fact, me even doing this is a waste of time. I can use all of these forms without any real charge up.
Then why
Yeah.
did you?
Because it's cool. Aura?
Fair enough.
Opinions vary on that.
He then... The sword, by the way, the Moonblade is still just on the ground until it disappears into platinum light, and Rua re-summons it to hand. He then, with his right hand, grabs the collar of his top, like his coat and his shirt, tosses it overhead, revealing the platinum dragon tattoo that Felix and Refugule worked together to fully colour in and complete. This next stage is something I've never tried before, but we're going to see how that works out. He then draws the Moonblade from its sheath, tossing aside the sheath as it disappears into light, leaving him with just the sword. You watch as he holds the Moonblade in his left hand in reverse grip, his right hand on top of the pommel. He holds the sword up, and after a few moments begins to plunge the sword into his stomach. You all can see the sword impaling him so deep, it actually appears on the other side of his body. If you remember, this last time he did this,
A fucking god came out. I'm not pleased he's doing it again.
he begins to power up, gathering the energy within. You notice the sword that's poking through his back actually begins to break down into particles of light, leading to the wound in his body. As he begins to power up further and further, at this point, you feel a cold chill in the air. The ground visibly shakes. It's actually to a point where you hear Flora make a noise as she nearly falls over from how hard the ground is shaking. The clouds in the area are actually beginning to almost move away from where Rua's centered from. And the people who actually, you as the party, hear Biako of all people say, I don't like where this is going.
Join the club.
As Rua lets out a loud bellow, this roar like a dragon. Not to be confused with the Like a Dragon games, of course. And what happens is that from the wound Rua has impaled himself, from him impaling himself, your entire vision is swallowed up in a platinum light. If you would cut the music, Mill. As your vision begins to return, all of you see yourselves in basically this, how would I describe it? It's like this black, featureless void. As you look around, you actually can't see any of each other or yourselves. You can still think and you can still see and hear, but it's almost like you're witnessing whatever is happening. And so, as this is taking place, how would I describe it? You look around and you see Rua stood in this featureless void.
Oh, thank God, I'm not blind.
There's like a stillness to the air as this is taking place. And how do I describe it? Eventually, the area that Rua's in begins to fill with color. You see the ground begin to form as streets. And here is the music we'll be using for now, by the way, Mel. You see buildings. You see a similar looking area, like Centralis in a way. But you do also see influences of some of the other architecture of the other countries you've traveled on your journey. In the far distance, as the area begins to rise up into like a hill, you see an altar with the moonblade inside it. A sword in the stone, if you will. It reminds you of the altar of the moonblade back when you travelled through the Aster Forest. And you watch as Rua begins to run in the direction of the sword. He runs and runs and runs, and it seems almost just too far away for him to ever reach. But eventually, he comes across an opening in the area, as if like the area's like actually opening up to give more room. Suddenly surrounding him is Hatayia, Pludral, Eben.
God damn it. Okay.
All of the bone claws, countless enemies that Rua has been there to witness and has fought, all try to surround him as if to stop him from getting to the Moonblade. As Eben, in this mind palace or whatever it is, makes the first step, an arrow finds itself by the Black Dragon's foot. You look over and you see someone you haven't seen in a while. Dark hair, pale skin, aquamarine eyes that, in retrospect, feel like you should have noticed sooner.
Aaron is very, like, pointedly not looking.
But you can tell who's there.
Yeah.
He walks over to Rua, as if offering to hold back this force as Rua makes his way across, like, to his destination. As if deep down he's never really, truly gone. And as Rua runs ahead, going to the altar for the Moonblade, he begins to pull the sword from the stone, using all of the strength he can to make it lift. And it does. And as the sword begins to break free from the stone, that same platinum light begins to form once again. And how do I describe this? From where Rua was stood, another person is there in his place. In fact, the entire astral self on his body's gone, and he's actually taken a completely new appearance.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So you see in his place is his body, his skin is gone, replaced with what looks more like dragon scales. His otherwise black hair, now on his head, is completely pointed upwards and looks more like spikes. Framing his hair, spikes, whatever you want to call them, are two noticeable horns, looking very similar in how they are branched, like an eastern dragon, but more framed from the sides of his head rather than the very top, similar to a western dragon. Along his shoulders and around his collarbone are actual spikes. At his elbow, from his elbows, and even from his feet to his knees are also spikes along them. His body's also noticeably bulked, like more muscular compared to the more, like, not to say Rue was thin before, but he actually looks muscular now. Where the wound of the Moonblade was is a glowing platinum-like hole. His legs look noticeably smoother than the upper body, as if the pants and boots that he had have kind of fused to his body. He has 5 fingers, but the nails have extended more like claws, and his feet instead look more like 3-pronged, like, claws, instead of just actual toes. Again, likely because of his boots merging in with his feet. He's floating on the ground, off the ground, as on his back are 2 dragon-shaped wings, but they're glowing platinum, and they look almost similar to like how a butterfly's wings would be. And as he lands to the ground, if you would check the general chat of the Discord server, I'm going to share the artwork I had commissioned of Ruma. So far, it's currently incomplete because the person I'd commissioned from has been dealing with a lot of problems at the moment. So she's not had the opportunity to finish the work. But so far, this is what Rua looks like. And in fact, you notice the Moonblade itself has even increased in length. Not only is it a double-edged sword, but it's more like the length of like a claymore. Like a great sword. A full Moonblade, if you will, now that it's double-edged. And you notice, because of how his body is, like even the tattoo on his body, the platinum dragon tattoo has actually vanished. Almost as if it's helped serve as some sort of basis for his body.
So is this Super Rua 4?
The stillness in the air remains. The
This is
Tarrasque,
not Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. What?
the Tarrasque is noticeably shocked and surprised. And everyone else who's present, probably including yourselves, is also surprised. As Rua's feet land to the ground, he holds the Moonblade aloft, before slowly bringing it across, and then having the tip point at the ground, before then bringing it across again in the other direction, and then lifting it overhead, as if he's drawing a full moon with the blade. He then lowers the sword to the ground and says, "This is my complete state. If you would be willing to humour me, I would like it if you could call me Ultimate Rua."
No!
The Tarrasque noticeably now uncrosses its arms and says, "Well then, Ultimate Rua, if you're any bit as strong as the form you're in before, then it should be entertaining." Rua, because you've not seen his face, but as he looks back to you, you notice, despite how his appearance has changed, his face and his eyes still remain the same. As if no matter what form he takes, it's still Rua. This isn't Hatayia, this isn't Pludral, this is Rua. And he looks to the 4 of you and just says, "I can't do this on my own." And he offers his left hand as if to ask you for help. "Let's do this together."
Who would we be to turn down Ultimate Rua?
You notice he has a very boyish smile when you humor him and call him that, as if like he's happy you've called it him. Oh,
Ira just is like, Jesus Christ, what are we even doing here?
So
Assume we can move forward a bit as well.
I'm drawing the circle for where you're allowed to start the combat in.
Hmm.
Anywhere in here is where you're allowed to do within this red circle. Don't forget to roll your initiative. And
Give me a
also,
second.
by the way, Ultimate River has an entire character sheet. That's funny.
I am back, by the way, so I can roll my own initiative. I mean, I'll take a 20. I'll take a 20. I won't say no to that.
Also, does it show the name of the Tarrasque from his rolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Taras the Enteleki.
For those who don't
Entelechy.
know, the Entelechy basically is a Greek concept, effectively the final form of a concept or function, as if to basically state that the Tarrasque is like the ultimate life form.
What are we doing?
Super perfect cell.
Very DBZ coded today. Not bad about it, just commenting.
So this is the music we're going to be using for the fight. Let me put this in the order, and yeah, Dairon, it's your turn.
Okay. Tarrasque is normal. It's like the creature from the deep kind of thing still.
What do you mean?
Like it's still the humanoid form.
Yeah,
And we're really doing this. Like Dairon that is the understanding here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Rue's explicitly wanting you to help him with this because he doesn't think he can do it.
Okay. Dairon is going to bonus action aim at fire. No. Yes. At the Tarrasque.
Also, if it wasn't explicit enough,
Hell yeah!
Holy
the person-
shit!
The person who helped Rue was Kuro.
Mm.
Oh, that is juicy.
That's a
As-
spicy meatball.
As you do this, you notice the Tarrasque, similar to you, Dairon, it's quite eerie. Dodges in an uncanny fashion.
God damn it. Alright.
But that's still a lot of damage.
Yeah.
71 points of damage in one go.
That's fucking absurd.
So I'll ask you guys to be nice. Do you want the full amount of the Tarrasque's HP, or do you want me to be nice?
What's the full amount?
I'll only tell you if you want the full amount of its HP.
Let's put it to a vote, shall we?
Fuck it, let's go full.
Yeah.
Let's raw dog it.
Buckley ball.
Okay, I'll tell you how much it has after the fight, but it's gonna be funny.
Is it 6,900?
It's 4 figures.
Is it over 9,000?
Like it is 4 digits in HP, but it's not that high.
Is it 4,200?
No.
Let's not.
4,269.
He'll tell us when it's done.
But yes, you do deal that amount of damage. It's just, unfortunately though, the Tarrasque has managed to halve it.
That's
because of
fine.
uncanny dodge.
I'm happy with what I did, though. So, you know what? Fuck it.
You notice, because part of the whole thing with the Tarrasque is it basically has class features of all of the classes.
Question is subclasses.
Maybe. So that's your turn, yes? Seamus.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the final boss of this act, so don't be afraid to just use everything.
Funny that you say that. Let's see. I'm a summon the Alliance.
Very nice.
Give me Simba and Mufasa.
A weem boy, a weem boy, a weem boy, a weem boy.
And they'll just be after me in the turn order, right?
Yeah.
Good. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on Aldane.
Yep.
Aldane is now bardically inspired.
And
Oh,
actually, I do want to throw the figurines out in front. I think I can throw them like 30 feet, I believe. So, yeah, I'm going to throw them out to flank on either side of Ruin Aldane. Do I have control of these? I do. Yay.
Yeah.
So that's where I throw them. And then now that it is their turn, I think they have 30 movement. Let me double check. Ah, no, wrong sheet. This is the sheet. Oh, they have 50 feet of speed. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just send them to flank the Tarrasque. And a bitey bite. Simba first.
Does not.
I'm guessing that does not hit. Mufasa, your turn.
As a thing, the Tarrasque has 23 AC.
Yeah, so that doesn't hit either. Dang it!
Speaking of, you watch as the Tarrasque brings its fingers together, and as it separates its hands, you see a rainbow assortment of colours before it holds out its hands to cast a spell.
Oh, fuck.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
What level?
Seven.
Felix, do you want to do it or should I? Okay, I'll let you do
Seven?
it.
Yeah.
6, 7.
The spell doesn't go off. It was prismatic spray.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's
Yeah, I
sort of
figured.
what I thought. Why I went for 7. That's my 1/7 level spell slot, but I think it might be worth it.
As a result, now the Tarrasque is actually going to make a step forward, and I need to check a range of another thing.
No.
Oh wait, that's the wrong fucking spell. I was like, why is this happening? Okay. Oh, it's only 30 feet. Okay. Then the Tarrasque just keeps walking, provoking opportunity for attack from the two lions.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and have them attack. Do they still get flanking at that?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Let's hold on. Let me pull up their sheet. I'm like prepping for my next turn right now. A bite? Oh God. Simba, you're trash. Mufasa, you're trash. Damn it.
The actually, how far would it be if the Tarrasque was in melee? Oh, so everyone apart from Seamus. That's great. The Tarrasque moves into melee, and then casts another spell. So how many? Up to 5 creatures.
Counterspell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But counterspell.
Yeah, what level then?
Hold on, let me see. I gotta pull up my sheet again for spell slots. Why am I on this page? Okay, 4th level.
Give me a charisma check.
Okay.
It wasn't high enough.
No! No!
So,
Iron, help me roll better.
Oh, and I knew what spell it was going to be as well.
What's the spell?
yeah,
Steel Wind Strike, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. As soon as it was 5 people
so-
and, you know, included one of the lions up there, I was like, oh shit, it's Steel Wind Strike.
So this is going to be... so, Dairon,
Yes.
let me... melee attack. That definitely hits. 6d10, we'd love to see it. Dairon, you take 36 points of force damage.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna. I can't he dodge that.
Felix,
Mm-hmm.
that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For a...
Yeah, baby! I'll take that, thank you.
Ultimate Ruer. Nat 1, actually. Which does still... Oh no, wait, Nat 1, so it doesn't even hit because it's an instant fail. Aldane. That hits.
What was it?
16 plus 19.
Yeah, that'll do it. No, my armor class is 36.
You take 27 force damage. And the lion to the left of the field definitely gets hit and takes 39 force damage. Does that instantly kill it?
Yes, it does. Simba is now dead.
Rip.
And the Tarrasque now, because it can teleport 5 feet from any creature,
Mm-hmm.
oh no, wait, no, it can go here. There we go.
I hate you.
Yes.
That's not the end of its turn. The Tarrasque
No, of
uses
course
action
not.
surge,
Yeah, no, 100%.
which means it gets to do 4 attacks. Seamus,
No.
that hits.
No.
I'm not even gonna insult your intelligence by asking you the number.
Well,
20
yeah, considering what's its modifier on its attack rolls? 16?
19.
Yeah, see, I
no,
can't.
pl-
no
no,
matter
plus
what they
16.
roll,
Yeah, plus 16 to hit, yes. Plus 16.
no matter what they roll, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get hit by it.
Unless
My
it's an
AC
at-one.
is 16.
Unless it's an at
You
one.
you take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It
I'm
rolls
not
the
even a
exact
threat
same
to it. Why is it
number.
attacking me?
You take 10 damage.
Wow. Minimum damage.
That hits.
Oh.
Darren, you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What's your AC?
Mine 18.
So, it goes to swing behind itself, and it just barely hits you. It rolled a nat 2
Holy shit.
for 26 bludgeoning damage. And that's the end of its turn. Felix.
Can you just remind me of what resistances and negations that we know for the Tarrasque?
To your knowledge, it has immunities to fire, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing specifically from non-magical attacks.
Right.
And so far it seems to be resistant to cold damage.
Okay.
Actually, let me. Yeah.
So resistant to fire, bludgeoning, piercing,
immune-
slashing from non-magical, and what else?
So immune to fire, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing,
Okay,
and resistant to cold.
okay.
That's
It's
most
current-
things, though.
And it's immune to being charmed, frightened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it gets Wednesdays off every week as per its contract.
Okay, 5th level, Mistblade.
It counterspells you. Using a... Actually, no wait, it uses a level 3 slot, so it must make a roll. Oh yeah, it's a Constitution caster.
What? How the fuck does that work?
It's the goal. And yeah, it counterspelled you Mistblade, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
I mean, you counterspelled its prismatic
Yeah.
spray. God, imagine if it had opened with the prismatic spray. As a reminder for those who want to read the effects it can do.
Yeah, no, prismatic spray is a nasty one.
That could have potentially killed party members outright on a failure. Like, imagine if fucking Seamus got sent to one of the hells.
No, don't do it to me.
What do you do then, Mill?
Trying to fucking decide. That was sort of, my typical opening move, and it's now gone.
Only I'm allowed to counterspell people.
It's been a while since it's happened, okay?
In fact, I was originally gonna give it Cloud Kill, but I was like, that's not fun enough.
I also didn't think it would fucking waste its reaction on that.
Waste, as if, like, you aren't benefited from holding concentration on spells.
That's true, but you shouldn't say it.
It's not my fault. I was gonna call you a one trick, but it's like literally part of your class features.
Yeah.
I'm just 6'7"ing a slinky right now while I wait.
You're terrible.
No, I'm not gonna get in the line now. Toll the Dead.
I'm gonna hit him with the fucking Taco Bell gong. Wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
It passed.
On a DC 20? Damn.
Actually, wait. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That's exactly plus 10 to its mental stat. Saves.
Cool. My turn did literally nothing then.
Aldane, it's your turn.
Will my turn also do literally nothing? Tune in to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Don't
Cast
forget, if you
shield.
crit him, you could do a level 10 smite with the wish.
That seems excessive, and also a waste of a wish. I'm gonna
Find
cast.
my boss. I'm gonna hold on to my mega elixirs because there could be something more dangerous than the final boss.
It's not about dangerous. It's about the fact that it's a lot less. It's a utility thing. Anyways, I'm casting Shield of Faith.
focusing.
On myself, the bonus grants it to how many people? Again?
It's your ability. Do you not have it written down?
I have it written down somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Is it not on the actual item description?
Where's that goddamn item?
Because I don't know where you've put it.
Nor do I.
I mean, it'll
It's
be
been
in
a
the
minute.
Discord, but
Yeah.
here we go. I'll just pin it in the Discord for now.
Thank you.
Is it not in the features and traits bit? Or spells?
That one is not in the spells.
Then yeah, features and traits. That's where I've been putting this stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, within the radius of my paladin auras. So right now that's 10 feet. So I could get,
Darren Seamus.
yeah. So, y'all both get +2 to your AC.
Yeah, thank God.
Alright. And now, anyway, I start slashing.
It's only for their reaction,
Mm.
so they don't get that immediately. So Dairon would have to choose between doing that or having
Uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so I can only up my armor class as a reaction?
Yes. While you're within my radius.
Interesting.
I mean, you could also just use cussing words.
Yeah, but that wastes a bardic inspiration slot, and I need him to, inspire all my friends.
Are you doing a attack?
Yes.
28 does hit.
And Divine Smite.
What level?
And I started
Level
smiting.
3.
As a reminder, this is a monstrosity,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't get any benefits from anything.
I know. I just need to do more damage against this.
Oh, I
This
know.
dude.
I'm just saying anyway.
Yeah, fair. So that is 48, if I'm remembering right.
Level 2? Yeah.
Level 3, yeah.
Oh, level 3 would be 5 then.
28. That's the first strike, and now for numero dos.
Does not hit.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Rua. Now. So one of the abilities he has is he has a flight speed. So he will actually fly over to now overwhelm the Tarrasque. So, you notice, I say you notice, you feel a sensation as Rua is actually next to you all. And in fact, Rua with the Moonblade will now do an attack. He will then attack again. Let me just check actually. Where is it now? Okay, yeah. So he will then attack a second time, doing more damage. And then Rua will spend a key point to not do Flurry of Blows, but an enhanced version. So instead of making 2 attacks, he gets to do 3 unarmed strikes. Misses anyway with the 13. But that hits. For more damage than the Moonblade strike, that second one, but that's funny. And then third attack. And that hits as well. Right. And then minus so yeah, Rua did quite a lot of damage. And what else can he do? So you notice as Rua's attacks hit the Tarrasque, they seem to be how would I describe it? The Tarrasque seems to be specifically more like reactive to the damage. And Rua actually looks to you, Felix, and says, use fire damage if you want. It'll hurt him while I'm next to him.
Okay.
As Rua has this as an ability. Rua generates an aura of 30 foot while transformed. All forms of damage inside the aura are considered true damage. This type of damage ignores all resistances, immunities, and weaknesses. So, say for example, an enemy was weak to fire damage. In the aura, it would actually take normal damage.
Okay.
But that also means enemies who are immune to fire, like the Tarrasque, will actually take damage from fire.
One question though.
Which means even magicless damage will hurt the Tarrasque.
My one question though is, does this include negating the Tarrasque's carapace?
Good question. So the Tarrasque would, because that's not considered an immunity to the damage. No, it wouldn't. The carapace would still be a thing.
All right.
So Crob would still be a problem, but there's still other things you could do that could potentially still not worry, if you get what I mean. Like Dairon, for example, could do normal arrows and not worry. Or like anything really. But so that's Rua's turn. Dairon, it's your turn. The Tarrasque is overwhelmed, so you do get advantage in melee attacks.
I'm gonna swap to my dagger form.
Right.
22 does not hit.
Regretfully, no. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I am actually going to dash bonus action. No, I used my bonus action. Shit. Okay, never mind then. That's my turn.
Right. Seamus, you are in melee with the Tarrasque. You will... Everyone else will lose advantage if you move away. And don't forget, you will take an opportunity attack if you do not use an action to disengage.
No,
Or
he
if you
won't.
teleport away.
No, he won't. It's used his reaction.
Oh, yes! Yes.
Yep,
So you can actually walk away.
So, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna toss my another figurine.
Which one?
I'm trying to look at the exact name. The marble elephant. I'm gonna put it right here.
With this sacred treasure I summon.
There's something you need to address, Tarrasque.
Oh no! Yeah, it is an elephant in the room. Okay. And then let's see. Bonus action. Bardic inspiration. Dairon. And I'm gonna move the fuck away. Let's see. Let me see how far I can go. And don't forget, I get my all my figurines get a turn after I'm done here.
Yep.
Moving the fuck away. And then we'll start with the lion here. The lion does not concern itself with 50 feet of movement. Yeah, and it's gonna run up here and it's gonna do a pounce attack.
I forgot to add in the effect. So any attack Rua also does is considered true damage.
Mhm.
So if he was to use the gun, he could actually do normal damage, but that would
I
be
cast
like a massive
gun.
DPS loss for him. Especially because he can fly.
Yeah.
All right, so lion will do a pounce attack, which where is it? It's a DC 13 strength save from the Tarrasque. Because I'm going to go ahead and use a claw attack.
It's physically impossible for the Tarrasque to fail.
Oh,
Could it not nat
then
one?
why the fuck am I doing it? Why the fuck?
I believe only nat 1s apply to attack rolls.
All right, well fuck it. And then I'm just going to do a bite attack. Don't even worry about the pounce. 20 does not hit. Okay.
To be fair, it's an extra body for the rest of the party's advantage with.
Yeah. Now Elefante time. It's going to use Gore. Or actually, no. Let's do Stomp. Let's do
Senator
Stomp.
Galore?
Or Catastrophic. Anyway, Stomp. That hits, doesn't it?
Yes, it does actually.
Yay! 19 bludgeoning.
Damn, and it's full damage as well. It's getting his
Yup.
dick flattened.
Stomp on his dick. No, and yeah, that's the turn of all the figurines right there.
Alright then. Felix, this is your turn. There is now an elephant.
I hate to say it, but isn't it the Tarrasque's turn?
Yeah, it is actually.
Don't tell him that. No.
I'd feel bad if I didn't, speak up.
So, you watch as the Tarrasque begins to cast a spell. It brings its hands over its head before bringing them down again. And I assume the spell has gone off, so... I need to do a thing.
Wait. Did you say he was trying to cast a spell?
I've already done it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay.
So, oh god, this is actually really mean. So Aldane, you have Shield of Faith, right?
Correct.
You don't anymore.
What?
It's
Shit.
not
Wait.
gone. It's more like it's suppressed.
This is some horse shit.
Seamus and Felix, give me Arcana checks.
I suspect I know what it is.
Oh, I forgot. These two are gone because of the spell.
Yeah, I
Wait,
know what
what?
spell it is. I know what spell it is.
He cast anti-magic field.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I should have counterspelled it. Does that mean I
That's
can't
good.
cast spells at it?
Nope.
Fucking kidding me. I really should have counterspelled that.
It's a mean spell.
So this is the only 8th level spell it can cast. But this can last for an hour.
Mm.
And that's actually going to be... Oh no, wait! So, you notice... Oh no, wait, it can't do it because it's this fucking magic effect. I should have done this in the other order. I'm fucking stupid. It's fine. So that's the Tarrasque's turn, actually. Felix.
Give me a second to properly look at what this does, because it might just fucking nerf me.
I have a question about the weapon I have.
So it's now a dagger, and it can't change back because of the magical effects.
Got it.
But because of Rua's aura, you can still do the maximum amount of damage you would normally be able to do.
Okay.
You just don't gain a bonus to hit or damage.
Okay, so I just get my normal plus 10 to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now mostly just useless. Because the only non-magical thing I can do is stab with a dagger.
I mean, you can throw the dagger, and it will still do the normal amount of damage it would do, because it's not... The Tarrasque can't be immune to it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and, you know, then have nothing next turn.
I mean, Aldane and Rua and Darren have their turns to potentially break concentration.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, Mill, you're often the one who cleans through most fights.
Yeah, I know, I'm not, like...
Like,
I'm not angry at you, but I am just a little, you know, like, I don't know what to do.
I know, I understand. It's kind of the opposite of choice paralysis. Like, you've overcome the paralysis, but now it's like, oh. You're telling me everything on this menu's off? There's only like 2 items on it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like...
I see.
I missed the bow that I had that I gave away because I wasn't using it.
Yeah,
Whoops.
Layla's like right there as well. But you'd have to attune to it.
I mean, theoretically, I could still use it as a bow.
True.
I mean, how big is anti-magic field? Like 10
10
foot?
feet, but the
10
point is,
feet,
literally nothing in it magically will work, so I can't
Yeah.
do any area of effect spells, I can't do any targeting spells, like...
No, I know,
I
but I'm just saying.
can't even do Mistblade.
I know. I'm also just thinking out for me as well.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna, I guess, huck a normal dagger at him. At it, like, because that's all I've got. And I'm not throwing away the fucking, the fucking Seder Horn dagger.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Cool.
Aldane, it is your turn
I'm Misty stepping,
Ed.
like, over here somewhere.
for the aura.
Can you?
Yeah?
So does the no spells thing also apply to my smites?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Can I do a bonus action channel divinity to restore a spell slot?
You'd have to leave the aura to do it.
And that would provoke an attack of opportunity, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is try to break concentration. Motherfucker! What's the inspiration dice get me?
D10, I
It's
think.
magical.
Oh.
Can't even use inspiration, that's bullshit.
This is an 8th level spell. That hits though.
Okay.
Which also means, yeah, you can't smite, yeah. So, the Tarrasque will make a concentration save. Unfortunately, it passes.
God damn it. Can I can't even take a fucking healing potion, can I?
Good question.
I don't count those as magic.
I'm checking the actual text of the thing, because if it includes potions, then... So I control F'd the word potion. Potion does not feature in it. So
No.
yeah, you can do a healing potion.
Cool.
I'll be nice. I will do rules as written in this instance. D&D campaign finds the first good excuse for rules as written.
Alright, let's see. It's 2d4 plus 2, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah. For just a normal healing potion, yeah.
Okay, good. Almost max value on that one.
Rua will ultimately use his... Oh, that's the wrong one. The True Moonblade, there we go. 23 does hit. For that much in damage. We'd love to see
Nice.
it. Hold on.
So it's now a DC 13 con save.
Yeah. This is it's my son. This is the completion of his character arc. He's willing to take on this kind of form, but it's still him inside. So the Tarrasque will make a con save. Fails. Passes. Next attack. That hits. For 22 damage. Unfortunately, though, he passes.
I'm waiting for him to fail that con save. Come on.
Rua will use a key point to Gatling strikes to do 3 unarmed attacks. You hate to see it with that miss. Wait, no. I forgot. Where is it now? One of the effects, because Rua is now in his ultimate state, he can just spend 2 key points to make this a hit. Which means Tarrasque passes again, but this is the next attack Rua can make. So you watch as so Dairon, Aldane, you can feel the anti-magic field begin to peter out, and it's gone.
He's
Cool.
okay.
Rua then does another swift kick. 23 does hit. And there we go. The anti-magic field is down. Dairon, your daggers begin to charge with electricity once again.
I mean, it's moot because the field is now down. But weren't those items weren't Darren's daggers / bow created by a god?
Yeah.
Spells and other magical effects except those created by an artifact or deity are suppressed, so it shouldn't have been.
So true. Very true.
Like I said, it's a moot point now, but
Yeah, quick question. Does the
true,
Shield of
Betsy.
Faith stay up?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, so true, bestie. I mean, again, it's all moot because none of the effects that actually required those items.
yeah.
Right. 100%.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but just something I noticed while I was waiting.
Yeah, you know what, dude? So true, bestie.
That means the fucking statues come back as well.
I do. I don't. Yay!
There's something you need to readdress.
So am I flanking with anything?
It's overwhelmed.
Great. You don't love to see it for it, but you love to see it for me. My turn still. So I'm going to attack with the dagger. That's a 31.
We love to see the crit.
Okay, not as beefy as last time, but
Still a spicy meatball.
that's 40 points of damage
Down.
on the sneak and 11, so 51 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then, because I can now, I am going to Lightning Phantasm. Dash through the thing to go here. Well, I'm going to go here so I can stay within Aldane's range.
Yes.
So now it has to take. It has to make a Dex saving throw to my wisdom save. To my wisdom.
The Tarrasque passes.
Okay, that's fine.
In fact,
I
you
tried.
notice it seems to evade the damage.
Yeah, okay. I need to make this thing burn anything I can, so, you know.
Seamus, it's your turn.
Yay, and I can actually do stuff. I think I will cast. I'm going to use my 7th level spell slot to cast Crown of Stars.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's 7 motes of light. I don't know how you. I don't know if you need to put any tokens for that, but I'll try to keep track of how many I have. And I think can I fire one right away, or did I already use it in my action?
Isn't it a bonus action to cast it?
Oh yeah, I can use a bonus action. Oh, but wait, Bardic Inspiration. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna toss one at him. How do I do just a plain old spell attack?
Just click Charisma,
Oh yeah, cool. I'll do that.
and then we'll just add a plus what? +4? +5 at this level because of proficiency.
Yeah,
So
so
that
then that would
hits.
be a 28 that hits.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
just-
yeah, let me see. It's 4d12 radiant damage. Ah. Oh yeah, I gotta put a space in there. There we go. 25 damage. And now, since that's action and bonus action, that's my turn. Think I'll stay right there. Hope that's not a bad choice. Now let's see if Mufasa can do anything. He has been disappointing today. Bite.
me,
22 does not hit.
me when my chud son does literally anything.
22 was so close to hitting too. And a stompy stomp. 24, does that hit?
Yeah.
Only 11 damage that time, but it's
Why
something.
is this fucking elephant so dangerous? Just imagine it's like that.
The fuck are they feeding elephants now?
All right, and so that is all the turns.
The Entelechy now that's it. You notice holy energy emits from the Tarrasque as it seems to harness divine power.
Counter spell.
Okay,
It's not a
cool.
spell. It's a
No.
Oh.
feature.
Fuck.
It's doing the thing Aldane does to regain spell slots.
There was, after the last time I chose not to counter spell and it fucked my turn, I'm not
I
taking a
understand.
chance.
I know. Now, the Tarrasque is going to cast a spell.
Counter spell.
What level?
3rd level.
Roll intelligence.
Yeah, just using spellcasting ability.
The spell doesn't go off. The Tarrasque got counterspelled.
Cool.
It's going to Steel Wind Strike. At this point, the Tarrasque is going to Action Surge again. As it punches at Rua, hitting him. Also, Rua's also not immune to this effect, so he also would take normal damage even if he resisted bludgeoning. 3d10 plus 7. Rua takes 11 damage. Dairon,
Yes.
the Tarrasque will attack you.
Yep.
That is a 21.
That still hits, even with the +2, so. Like, so it's not even worth my using my reaction.
25 damage.
I'm happy
Can you
with that.
dodge this one? Yeah.
Yes.
The Tarrasque will. Its next attack at the lion. 26 bludgeoning damage. Does that kill the lion? Dylan?
How much damage?
26.
That's exactly how much HP it has. So yes.
It's fucking chud, son.
Mufasa! You were the
Tarrasque
chosen one!
will- The Tarrasque will then punch Aldane.
Ow.
He crit,
Ow.
which means he's gonna smite. The Tarrasque Black Flashes Aldane with a 4th level spell slot.
Counter
Ow.
spell? No.
Can't counter spells, which means that is how many spell slots? How many dice is that?
Well, a 5th level,
6.
3rd level is 5, and yeah, 4th
6.
level is 6.
Oh, I got it wrong. Actually, it's actually 1 less dice than what I told you. I won't take away the damage off you,
Yeah.
because the hard cap is 5d8. So this
Oh,
would
okay.
be a
5d8 then.
Yes. Well, 10d8 because of
It's a crit, yeah.
yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
47 radiant damage.
Oh. Well, at least the 2 8s got balanced out by 2 1s.
Now, because of action surge, it gets 4 more attacks.
I am
The
glad I took that
elephant-
healing potion.
Also gets crit.
Great. At least it's a little bit tankier than the lion.
40 bludgeoning damage.
How much? 40?
Yes.
It's still alive!
Brewer takes this hit for 24 bludgeoning damage. Dairon,
Yeah.
that is a 26, so that will hit you for 29 bludgeoning damage.
And I'm down.
And finally, Aldane. That will hit Aldane. 29 will hit. Aldane will take 33 bludgeoning damage. And that is the Tarrasque's turn. One moment, however, I'll be right back.
So Jack, how
Trying
you
to figure
doing?
out if any of my other figurines are going to be useful at all.
How you doing, Jack? Jack?
Jack, attack.
Sorry, I stepped away to refill my water. It was,
Get us
I'm down to
away.
53 hit points.
That's
And
that's
Dairon
after
is
the
down right
33.
now.
Yes, after the 33.
Cool.
So,
I'm at about a third of my total hit point count.
if... Oh, I need to... Maybe you guys can answer this. If someone is already down, can I use polymorph on them, or do they have to be up for me to use polymorph?
You have to be up.
Yeah, you have to be conscious, I'm pretty sure.
So, Dairon, find a way to get up, and then I can use polymorph on you to make you a little
I'm
goofier.
dead. You're fine for me.
Just be less dead.
Dairon, do you want me to heal you?
Yeah, spell has no effect on a creature with 0 hit points.
Back. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna wait. Yeah, most of my figurines are not useful in combat. Elephant seems to be the only one. I mean, I could get the goat, but that's not gonna be much better than the lion, honestly.
So the goat isn't actually the goat. That's a damn shame.
No, unfortunately, and then once I use it, it can't be used for 30 days, which is kind of gay.
How's
But yeah.
homosexuality have anything to do with it?
Because 30 days is a month, and, you know, Pride Month is 30 days long. Come on, get with it.
Honestly, that's fair.
That's actually the most reasonable, most reasonable argument I've heard from you today.
I'll give that one to you.
Ugh. Yeah, if you could use a healing spell on the rest of us, that would be grand.
Like a mass healing word or something.
Like a cure wounds of the massive variety.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, I should probably stabilize Dairon before they have to make death saves.
Certainly before the Tarrasque's next turn.
Well, both me and Seamus have turns before the Tarrasque goes.
Yeah, be careful. It might counterspell the healing.
Which would be a dick move, honestly.
It would, but we're, again, final boss. This is kind of that.
What's
Yeah.
this move? What's going
I'm
on?
sorry,
mean-
what was that kind of?
We were scheming and plotting behind your back, which
I will
it's
say-
fair for us to do.
If you bring its HP to 0, it will be dead.
That doesn't shock me.
There is a second phase, but there's no HP healing or anything, don't worry.
Good.
This isn't like Pludral, where it just like, yeah, fuck you, back to max HP again.
Snack back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom spaghetti.
Felix, is your turn.
I cast Mistblade.
The Tarrasque lets you.
Cool. For maybe the first time.
Is that Felix's battle cry as he runs into fight?
Well, I'm trying to decide. 'Cause I can't do that because it's another bonus action.
What can you do?
And honestly, it's probably not worth it. So yeah, I'm just, for the first time, I'm gonna fucking hook the thing instead of charging in like an idiot.
You know what we call that? Growth.
That hits.
This counts as hitting a creature with a wizard spell, right?
Yeah?
Cool. Power surge as well.
Okay.
So I'll take
Okay.
an extra 7 damage.
So, as its reaction, it's going to uncanny dodge. So it takes half the damage.
Alright.
So, 22 plus 7.
Is 29,
Right.
so down to 14.
Yeah. Are you moving?
No. Maybe there.
Bit closer.
I don't. Does it matter?
I'm not judging you, I'm just
Yeah.
saying to be closer is what I'm asking.
I mean, not to be closer, more to be further away from Seamus, no offense.
I'm sorry, I have the cheese touch.
Bro, you smell like pure and filtered ass. No, that's my aura, bro. That's my aura.
It's just my natural musk. Musk.
So,
Musk.
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over Dylan being obnoxious.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's see. Let's go with... I'm gonna do Lay on Hands and give Dairon 20 hit points. And then bonus action to recharge a spell slot.
Understandable. Alright then. Brewer's turn. Brewer will go for a Moonblade that does not hit, which is why he's going to spend 2 key points to make it hit. For good damage, actually, that was worth it.
Hmm.
He will then attack again. 30 to hit. Let me just check something.
Sorry, Jack.
It was 20.
20?
20, yeah.
20, yeah.
Brewer will then do 1 unarmed attack. Which misses, and he's not going to spend a key point to make this hit. Dairon, you are prone.
I use half my movement to get up, and
The other half to
I
run away.
attack. No, Mama didn't raise no bitch, but Mom also didn't raise nobody, so. 35 points of damage.
We love to see it.
Man, I'm rethinking my plan. Fuck. I'll do it on the next turn.
Seamus.
Yeah, let me just double check the range on something. Oh, cool. Okay, 30-foot radius. Let me do a measurement real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna put something down right here.
Oh.
It's gonna be a mass cure wounds,
Ah.
and the creatures I'm choosing to heal. Felix, you're not topped off on health, right?
Dylan.
Counterspell.
Yeah, counterspell.
Oh no, wait, no. He uncanny dodge.
Yeah, he used his reaction.
Oh, that's very good, very good.
Yeah, I'm not at
Excellent.
max HP.
Okay, cool.
You were bricking it though. I know you were.
So add 15 HP to all y'all, and I'm gonna add it to the elephant as well.
Cool.
Almost gave my elephant 501 health. That would have been awkward. Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration. Aldane and Dairon have not used their inspiration yet, have they?
Nope. I kind of got, yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Rua.
Wonderful. So it's
And then
the
No, it's the Elefante's turn.
So it's so true.
You need to address it! Stop
I
trying
do.
to ignore the elephant and the root.
I
God.
know. I know.
Alright, sorry, let me pull up the sheet and stomp. 23. That hits. 16. This elephant's the goat.
This elephant is carrying this fight.
It really is.
Yeah.
I can be useful, guys. My Pokemon trainer build is finally paying off.
So you arch. Now, because I quickly drank something.
Mm.
The Tarrasque sprouts wings from its back, and
That's not something we can counterspell.
No.
and lifts off the ground, flying up, giving everyone in melee range an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah.
That was the wrong roll. There we go.
I know logically it doesn't make sense for an elephant to stomp while someone's flying, but stomp. 25!
Oh, Christ.
Does 22 hit? I forget.
No, it doesn't.
Inspiration.
23. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
just,
please.
Any roll will literally.
Yeah.
It's a D10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a. Let me double check. It's not a D12. Yet. I don't.
It is a.
No,
it's
it's
a D10.
It's a D10. Yeah, D12 at 15, I believe, and we're not quite there yet.
So I use my inspiration,
Maybe
and
after
now I
this
get a
fight.
hit.
Maybe.
If we can get there.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm going to smite again. with level 3 again.
At this rate, Jack, you're gonna be the motherfucking T-Rex.
I welcome
that,
it.
That would actually probably be a detriment to Aldane.
Jesus, 5 ones.
Yeah.
4 1, sorry.
So,
Still, 24
uh,
points of damage on that.
now that the Tarrasque is flying off the ground, it is going to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
What level?
Let me look at my spell slots. 6th level.
It does not. The spell does not go into effect.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the spell is going to be Sickening Radiance.
Oh, yikes.
I'm glad that one didn't go off.
Yay!
You did not like that one.
So, fun
I
fact:
did it good.
the Tarrasque is going to cast a second spell.
I can't use another counterspell, I guess,
Counterspell.
because it's one reaction. Yay!
What level?
4th.
Good, because it was going to do Sickening Radiance again.
I had a feeling! I had a feeling for some reason.
What does
but
Sickening
now
Radiance do again?
One sec.
Could
It's a gas chamber, the spell.
Yeah,
It
it's
really is.
honestly the radiant damage is negligible in comparison to the level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want
Yeah, it's a gross spell.
As a reminder, max exhaustion levels mean you die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I.
So
it is
Seamus looks over at Felix. Air high five!
But now the Tarrasque is 30 feet off the ground.
Right.
Felix, this is your turn.
You know what makes a really good fucking mid-air target though? Fireball. Actually,
True.
still within 30 feet of Rua?
Yeah,
Cool.
just barely.
Cool, fireball.
It might be why I gave Rua the Aura of Balance.
Mm,
Is because of the Tarrasque's immunities and stuff. Because I love the idea that he embodies balance now because he's taken the powers from Pludral.
yeah.
That everyone has to suffer balance.
So yeah, fourth level fireball, DC 20 deck save.
So.
Fuck it, we'll chuck
Oh,
another
by the way,
power.
again,
We'll chuck another power surge on top of that, so it's another 7.
again, we might actually have a Triple Crown winner for
Oh.
horse racing in Japan.
I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, the horse just won earlier today or yesterday, I think it was, the Japanese Derby, and won the Satsuma
Nice.
show. Unfortunately, because the Tarrasque has evasion, it does not take any damage from its passing.
Yeah. Oh well.
Aldane, you are unfortunately grounded, but you can always just take the opportunity to heal.
I am going to take the opportunity to heal.
As a reminder, the dodge action is always a serviceable thing to do.
Now I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith again. So that's
Mhm.
Shield of Faith, and I'm going to heal myself via another 20 hit points to lay on hands.
Right. Rua will fly up to the Tarrasque. Actually, you know what? No, he doesn't. What he does is...
Tell me he drags the Tarrasque down to Earth.
Where is it now? So what Rua does is he flies up and he goes to attack the Tarrasque for a very amazing reason. Wait. That should actually be a crit, because the Moonblade actually lowers the crit chance anyway. So this is
Dope.
actually a critical hit. I forgot to put it in this character sheet. Oh no, wait, no, it's because of the Mushin state. That's
Yeah.
why he could crit on Finger. So it isn't a crit,
No.
which is fine. Maybe if Rua can go ultimate Mushin state, which is a genuine thing that could happen.
Then he'd be Ultimate Rua.
Yeah.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
So this hits. Rua is going to spend a key point to do Stunning Strike.
Ooh.
The Tarrasque is going to spend a legendary resistance.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's the right call on its part too.
Mm-hmm.
Rua makes a second attack. He will burn his inspiration to turn this into a crit. And then we'll use another key point.
For a Stunning Strike.
The Tarrasque failed again, which means he burns another legendary resistance.
You'll
He only
love
has
to
two-
see.
The Tarrasque only has 2 left.
Yeah.
Rua will then spend a key point to do Gatling Strikes. That does not hit.
Rua
He's
has
not gonna spend-
Bardic Inspiration.
He'd need to. The Tarrasque has a 23 AC.
Oh yeah, I forgot he
only
did.
rolled a
I
12.
forgot he doesn't have doesn't have
Yeah.
advantage right now.
But now he can. So as Rua goes to basically do his next attack, and does another Stunning Strike, how I'm going to rule this is that Rua grabs the Tarrasque by the foot, drags him down to the earth, as
Yeah.
the Tarrasque is stunned. Which means he's also prone. And now the Tarrasque is on the ground. Dairon.
We JoJo this.
We're all right.
All out attack. Felix is like, looking good, Rua. That hits.
2 1s and 2 6s on that, so 33 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Seamus, as a reminder, prone enemies actually have disadvantage if you attack them with a ranged attack.
This was the plan. Can I? Okay. Let me
You can
rephrase.
see him
With
prone.
Crown of Stars,
Yeah, it'll be at disadvantage.
can I fire 2 of them for 2 bonus actions, then forego my action, or is that
No.
not in the spirit of the spell? Okay, I can only
No,
fire
and-
1 per
and
turn.
also it's at disadvantage because it's prone.
Yes.
Ranged attacks of any kind are prone, do disadvantage when an enemy
Yeah.
is prone.
But I can only fire 1, so I'm going to fire 1.
Yeah.
With my bonus
Ye-
action.
Even while it's at disadvantage, because that misses anyway then.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I can still use another spell, because that's not casting a spell, that's just using a projectile that I already have.
I mean, you could do, what's it called? Fucking, you could do Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, but that's a saving throw.
Yeah?
Yeah, Vicious Mockery is a saving throw, it's not an attack roll.
Yeah, so you'd be fine to do it.
Yep, let's do it. Did it pass the wisdom save?
You watch as from its eyes, Dairon and Aldane, its eyes begin to bleed in response to Seamus's zinger.
I need to start thinking of zingers for this. I haven't used Vicious Mockery in too long.
You
This-
almost never give zingers anyway.
I
This-
know. I'm terrible at it. I'm
this-
wasted as a bard.
This one feels like fucking Usopp shit-talking Emu a few chapters back.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I am the coughing baby in this equation.
The gets up because it is no longer prone.
Oh wait, you're forgetting about
The elephant.
The elephant in the
you do
room.
get an attack, and it has advantage.
Yeah.
It's actually dick flattening time.
25 damage.
Christ.
Elephant's pulling his weight.
Holy shit!
Let's
That's
go,
really
Dumbo.
Oh my god, this elephant's fucking popping off.
Going well. It really is.
Out of character, is the elephant competing with the MVP horse from
Yeah,
earlier in the campaign?
I would say
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
I think that horse, though, given the power level of the early stages of the campaign, is more impressive.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, especially because
100%.
it just would roll like insanely well and just like dodge attacks.
The Tarrasque gets up onto its feet. It's actually like not near death, but you can tell it's actually like a lot
It's hurting.
more injured than At this point, because it's gone over half its HP, it begins to inhale extremely deeply as it points its mouth at the ground. Every
Counter spell.
It's not a
Nope.
spell.
creature- no, it's a breath
Damn it.
weapon. All of you need to roll Constitution saving throw.
Byron,
Should I
you
just
get
roll
a
straight
bonus.
Constitution for the elephant.
Yeah, you do.
Not that it'll
Fuck.
help me, Aldane.
I mean, I'm kind of fucked too.
Brewer's using Diamond Soul, so he's using his 5th out of 14 key points to make this a pass. He's not
What's the DC?
22.
Damn it! Oh, elephant was so
Ah.
close.
I would have actually been No, elephant gets my bonus. +4.
You fucking spit my drink, it passed.
You
Oh my-
cannot prevent addressing the elephant.
Oh shit, you should call this elephant Hannibal, because unlike the ones at the Alps, this one actually survived.
Damn.
I was thinking Dumbo, but Hannibal works too.
I think Hannibal's cooler.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's got
Also,
all
my
the-
elephant can't fly, so Dumbo's a misnomer.
For now.
For now.
So yes, so everyone else fails. So this is the damage that's going to be rolling out. Let me check how much it is.
You're kidding me. Hannibal is the only one that passed? Is crazy.
Yeah.
$44 cold damage.
Does that make
I'm-
mean the elephant takes 22?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I uncanny dodge this?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is exactly half the hit points I had that are remaining. Like, on the dot exact.
So you downed?
No, I still have
Oh, sorry.
44.
My game.
I had healed up to 88, and now I'm down to 44.
Right. Misheard. So yeah, that was that went well. That was what the Tarrasque did in its turn. Bonus action. It is going to cast a spell.
Counter.
Okay. What level?
I'm feeling a little dangerous. I'm gonna use 3rd level.
I mean, that's the only level you can do, which is fine because it only did a level 2 spell, so it instantly.
Oh, yes! It's not the only level I can do. I still have spell slots above that.
I know, but thankfully that meant it couldn't Misty Step.
Yeah!
Because guess
No
who it was
escape for you.
teleported to?
Yeah, I know.
getting-
I'm a target right now.
It's getting real
In fact,
sick of you
actually,
telling that
no.
elephant to stomp, Seamus.
In fact, you know, everyone actually moves back at this point.
I'm
They-
in
they sense
danger.
that I'm a target. I'm in danger.
Felix, this is your turn.
Oh no, I can't. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Needs annihilation.
Complete annihilation. Oh my gosh.
What are you?
Out of character. Sorry, the reason I'm measuring there is because I can use Dimension Door and get 120 feet away from the Tarrasque and still hit it with Crown of Stars
Yeah.
That's why.
and Eldritch Blast. I could literally just be sniping.
I'm gonna phase step in. And use the summer effect, so the Tarrasque takes 5 fire damage.
Okay.
I'm also going to give Rua Creator's Inspiration.
Ooh,
Oh, Rua already has Bardic Inspiration. Now he's got double Inspiration.
true.
I thought Rua had used the Bardic Inspiration, that was why I gave it to him.
He hasn't.
Oh,
Yeah, he did actually. Yes, he did.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. I'm deaf.
No, I forgot that I even had him use it.
So Rua can now teleport up to 15 feet as bonus action, and then gain +5 to any ability, attack, or saving throw afterwards.
Very nice.
And then I'm gonna fucking go for a hit.
That hits.
And add 7 to that.
Very nice.
So 32. Is he uncanny dodging this one?
No.
That's my turn.
Very nice.
I gotta admit, I was tempted to give the Creator's Inspiration to Hannibal.
Aldane.
He don't need your inspiration. He's inspired already.
All right, I'm going to go and start slashing again. Nope.
Aldane could use some inspiration though.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep, not doing hot.
Jesus.
Bonus action restore a spell slot. Fuck me. That was terrible.
Rua's turn. It's really bad. I actually went through and edited almost all of Rua's ability to give him new things as part of his ultimate form. It's just that most of them haven't really been needed to come up yet, which is fine. So, Rua will do what he's always been doing so far with the True Moon Blade.
Nice.
Thank you, Michael Rosa.
Nice. Nice. Oh,
So what I like to imagine happens is that Rua actually cuts the Tarrasque in half, like down the middle. But because the Tarrasque's regeneration is that powerful, his body is healing as Rua is cutting through him.
Ouch.
And at that point, Rua is going to do another key point. He's only got 3 left to do 3 unarmed strikes which misses. Wait. How much is the bonus that we've created?
Plus 5.
inspiration?
Plus 5.
That would make it 23, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Damage is damage, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nope. And that's fine. Oh wait, no. No, Rua's not going to spend 2 key points just to make that hit. He only has 3 left, he wants to save them if
Yeah.
he can help it. Dairon. The Tarrasque is looking very injured right now. Probably even maybe 2 more of your attacks by that point might be the end. Okay,
That hits.
yeah,
32.
we love it.
And then I'm just gonna offhand it.
Okay,
And that doesn't matter. So
I mean, technically, I think you do have Bardic Inspiration. If you rolled a 9 or a 10.
unfortunately, I don't think it's worth it in this case.
I feel like it's better to use that when you like under
Close.
half the roll you actually need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seamus.
All right. Guys aren't very inspired right now, but I also still have all these stars in my crown to use. And I gotta use my bonus action on something. Let's start with my action. I'm gonna Vicious Mockery again. Will it pass the wisdom save?
I mean, it still hasn't actually made a melee attack, so it does pass. So it's,
Okay,
its
well, then it
first
takes-
attack still has disadvantage anyway.
Well, I think that's only within the turn. Hold on. Has disadvantage
yeah.
on the next attack roll makes before the end of its next turn. Yeah. So I'm just re-upping that, but if it passed, then oh well. Yeah, let's shoot a star at it with my bonus action. That hits. What was it 40-10 or 40-12? 40-12. Okay.
Nice.
Yo, I'm putting in work here.
Yeah, you're doing a lot in this encounter.
This is where Seamus truly gets to shine.
The Tarrasque.
You always forget to address it.
I do.
Yeah.
That's been the Tarrasque's downfall.
But that one misses.
It does.
Had to lose it at some point.
The one attack it's missed so far.
Right?
Aldane, the Tarrasque looks at you as it casts a spell.
Counterspell.
Counterspell. Oh, okay. No, you got this one. You got this one. You got this one, Mill.
Okay. What level?
Level 4.
Okay, the spell doesn't go off.
What
You
was it?
noticed, because you're right next to Aldane, you heard the sound of hissing metal.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna keep metal.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would have fucked me up.
The Tarrasque then, seeing that, okay then, Misty Step.
Counterspell.
I gave a pause so you could say it.
You didn't say he was gonna cast anything. You just said, and then you said Misty Step. I didn't know it was gonna be a spell. I thought it was gonna do an
Did
attack.
anyone else hear me say he was going to cast a spell?
I didn't actually. I think you cut out a little bit.
Neither did I. Yeah,
I'll allow it then. I guess I.
All right.
No.
Third
So
level.
yeah, he was okay. So the Tarrasque does nothing this turn.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The Tarrasque's going to use one of its legendary actions. It hasn't done
I'm
it
scared.
so far.
I'm scared.
The Tarrasque can either regain action surge or its breath weapon instantly. It will regain its breath weapon.
Back.
Felix.
What do you want from me?
It's your turn.
Oh, I thought he was going to use the breath weapon.
No, he's just recharging his breath weapon.
Okay.
Actually, no. Wait, before I do that. Okay, yeah, he just needs to recharge his breath weapon.
Trying to think. What am I doing in terms of damage right now? 4d8 plus 5. Really? Oh yeah, that was 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep actually, I'm gonna face step again. Over to the other side of Aldane. Take another 5 fire damage.
I see.
And Darren, you can have creator's inspiration this time.
Sure, I haven't needed to use the other one, but yeah.
Well, theoretically, you can use both at the same time.
We might need it if I get another turn.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Whew, just hits, I think.
Yes.
And add another 7 on that for power surge.
Very nice.
I've been counterspelling all this shit, I might as well use them. It's only an extra 7 damage, but it's all I've got.
Aldane.
Alright. Let's see if I'll actually do get a hit in this time.
Yes.
Oh! God damn it. Fuck it, I'm gonna smite again. Level 3.
So it should be
48.
yes. Yep.
And then again. Nope.
Misses.
Alright, and bonus action. Let's see, what spell was I gonna use for bonus action? Oh, that's not right. Where was it? Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck a healing potion.
So now that you've had your turn, it's going to do a legendary action. Felix.
Hmm?
That hits you for a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Are you contemplating shield?
Maybe.
28 damage.
I've got too many fucking bonuses to my AC right now.
Okay, so you need to roll a concentration save.
What was it, 28 to hit?
Yeah, and it also did 28 damage.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think
Okay.
of the fucking bonuses that I've got. I don't think it'd work anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna fucking take that. 28. Cool.
Yes, you need to beat a 14 on the concentration save, but you do have Aldane to help you.
Yeah.
And you thank God you passed.
I had fucking +2 from durable
Oh,
magic
yes, you
anyway,
do.
and I had a backup in store just in case.
What are you concentrating on?
Mistblade.
Mm.
Ironically,
Okay.
I was rolling to see if I kept my concentration, but
Brewer hits. Deal some damage. Brewer hits. Deal some more. Brewer is going to use his third to last key point to do Gatling strikes.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Good God.
This is the 4th crit Brewer's had.
He's been popping off.
We've had a lot of crits this session.
yeah.
That last one doesn't hit though.
Doesn't he? Oh, yeah, no, even with advantage.
Tarrasque does a constitution save. He does actually pass this one. The Tarrasque is beginning to adapt to Brewer.
Okay, Maharaga.
Let's be real. The elephant is the Maharaga of this campaign right now.
No, the elephant's Sukuna. Let's be really honest.
Domain expansion. Malevolent Tusk.
Malevolent stomp.
The irony being, I'm pretty sure Megami had an elephant that just didn't really do
He
anything in the end.
Oh,
I
no,
think
he
Max
used it to
Elephant?
He used it to kill Reggie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was used as like a essentially just a weight.
Yeah. Darren, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Legendary action. The Tarrasque will strike at Felix again.
Okay.
That hits Felix.
What is it?
But 21 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh yes.
Arcane deflection. I will use it.
Yeah. Alright then.
Also, take 7 force damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. Darren, it's your turn.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
D10.
Yes.
Yes.
23.
24.
24.
24.
4 hits.
Almost as good as 25.
37!
Oh my god.
Jesus. That's with 2 1s. You roll max damage on the dagger, and then 3 6s on the
3
fucking
sixes.
sneak attack.
I still have a 1 off. I still have my offhand.
Oh yes, so you do.
Ignore the sneak attack on this. 2 points of damage.
2 damage is 2 damage.
Every
Would
little
you rather
helps.
have 1 damage or 2 damage?
What?
Would you rather have 1 damage or 2 damage?
2.
Alright, I'm
Seamus,
gonna
it's your turn.
fire another star from my crown.
Does not hit. Oh wait,
Well,
yeah, 'cause of,
it's a +5 with my modifier.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
So 4d12. I'm liking this spell. 26.
a
It's a
good one.
good spell.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
Spellcaster finds out about Crown of Stars.
The only downside is it's like the only
Yeah, it's
7th level. It's 7th level.
Yeah.
I have to. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Mass Cure Wounds again on everybody.
right.
Cool.
Counter spell.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah, the Tarrasque is counter spelling you.
What level?
3.
Yeah, this is a 5th level spell. It's gonna have to roll.
Damn.
Passes.
16.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
passes.
What's the DC on it?
15.
13. Oh.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Back.
10 plus the spell's level.
Well, there goes my last 5th level spell slot. Sorry, guys. I was trying to heal y'all.
No, it's all right.
No, that's the goal.
Yep.
All right. Elefante time.
Jesus
And he stomped.
Christ.
And he stomped.
This is a roll
Look,
so much better than we have.
That's 2
It's-
9s and a 2.
If the elephant kills this fucking thing, I'm going to die.
Legendary action. The Tarrasque will attack the elephant.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. I'm surprised it hasn't just attacked to take it out at this point. Considering how much fucking damage it's doing.
So,
Yeah. Oh gosh. No matter what, it's
Tarrasque
gonna hit.
crits.
Oh god, no. Okay. I think Hannibal is eat his last haw.
Finally down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Well, if I had
Christ.
gotten Mass Cure Wounds to help, maybe he would have survived. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hannibal was the goat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that.
Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten.
I laugh. It's so funny that you've finally taken out the elephant when you got reminded of the prospect that it could actually be the one to kill the Tarrasque.
Yeah,
You
And
finally
ruin the
addressed
moment.
the elephant in the room.
the Tarrasque. At this point,
How's it looking, by the way?
what does he fucking do? It's getting to the point where it's actually not regenerating its wounds anymore.
We're not even in phase 2 yet, though. Damn.
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we
Yeah.
are. Okay.
Yeah, the elephant took it to phase fucking 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Like, even if we go down, I call that a victory.
we have the moral victory.
The Tarrasque is going to cast a spell.
Counterspell. Third level.
The spell doesn't go off.
Goal.
At this point, the Tarrasque is just going to start throwing punches.
That's fair.
Byron.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It crit. Holy fuck!
Woo!
That's a scary crit.
That's a really scary crit.
Are you downed?
Yeah, I am.
Even with half?
I had 13 hit points.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was going to try to cast Mass Cure Wounds, and then someone had to counterspell it.
No,
The
that's
Tarrasque
fair.
will then look to you, Felix.
That's fair.
Oh, I looked at that wrong. I thought it said a 20 again. I was gonna shit my pants.
Okay, what is it?
It just rolled a 10, which is a 26.
Yeah, it hits.
For 21 bludgeoning damage,
Right.
and it's gonna use a divine smite.
Okay.
11 radiant damage.
Cool.
Aldane,
Yep.
this hits. He rolled a nat 18.
Passes.
Yep.
Divine smite on you.
Oof.
10 damage.
So
How's
is that
Aldane looking?
39 total, or is it just the
Yeah, it's 39 total.
Okay. And I need to
How
roll
is that?
Constitution as well to keep up Shield of Faith.
Half of 39 damage. is
Of 39?
DC. No, so you take 39 damage, but half of that damage
Yeah.
is the DC you need to roll.
I'm good.
And you pass, you the go. Now Rua, he also gets crit.
Jeez.
Fucking hell. This thing's on a tear.
The Tarrasque is going to use its last level 4 spell slot on Rua.
Can I counterspell that?
No, it's an
No.
Or
ability.
is it, no. Fuck.
So
You can if this was 2024.
I was
D&D.
gonna say, yeah, they changed it for 2024, but yeah. Sorry, D&D 5.5.
Yeah, as it should have been called from the start.
I mean, yes. But who's ever
So-
gonna accuse Wizards of the Coast of making good decisions?
Not me.
Oh,
What's going on?
I need to check something with Rua, actually.
Oh, is he possibly knocked out?
So, as part of one of Rua's abilities, he can actually deflect damage. So, he can deflect any damage type equal to his monk level plus wisdom modifier. So 14 plus 5. Which means
He stays
that
up.
is so by 19. So
65
Down at
damage
20.
still.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like we're gonna need to put this thing down in like
Rua
the
is now
next
at 7
turn or two.
HP.
Otherwise,
we're
it's gonna get
all-
us.
We're all running on fucking empty.
Yeah.
Felix, it's your turn. Aldane is nearly. I say not Aldane. Rua's nearly downed.
Mm.
Darren is downed. How are you looking, by the way?
Oh, I'm not looking great either.
I'm also down to low double digits.
Would be great if someone let me cast Mass Cure.
It wouldn't have done that much, dude.
No, I still would be
more.
down.
It could only have done so much. What is the best move here?
Give up.
Nah, can't do that.
We don't want a repeat of the Black Knight.
Nope.
I mean, the rest of the party would be there to jump
Well-
Tarrasque.
I was gonna say, like, didn't I magic pixel the Black Knight when I was
Yeah,
the
you
last
did.
listed?
You did.
And hey, I think I'm doing a little bit better on HP than the rest of y'all because I've stayed the fuck away from it.
Yeah, I've only been close up because of the overwhelm.
I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike.
Ooh.
Counter spell.
Dylan? Wow, actually, what level? As
3.
well. Then I'll have to roll. 'Cause I'm doing it at 6.
Oh my god.
There goes my 6th level spell slot.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
I'm
has been
sorry.
good.
At this point, like, I don't have a lot of spell slots I can use on counterspell.
Aldane. Oh, are you moving it or anything, Felix? Or doing a bonus action?
I'll use my last Misty Step, and fucking go back to this side. So that's
Okay.
another fucking 7 damage. 5 damage, sorry.
Aldane. Dairon is downed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
How's the Tarrasque looking?
It's hard to tell. Maybe a few more good hits, but it's hard. It's really hard to tell.
Like more than one Dairon hit.
Probably.
I'm gonna heal Dairon then. 20 hit points.
Okay. I didn't hear no bell.
I'm still standing.
Land Hands is an action or a bonus action?
Action.
Damn it. Bonus action restore spell
If
slot.
it was a bonus action, paladins would far and away be the strongest class in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd say they'd even be better than clerics.
Fair
So,
enough.
It's Rua's turn. 26 hits.
He should still have a Bardic Inspiration, I think. I don't think he's used it yet.
Did you give him another one?
See, I don't. Oh no, yeah, he has already used it up.
Yeah. Rua will then... Rua's gonna use his last 2 key points to make this an actual attack that hits. And then...
By the way, how much longer do you guys think on the session?
this shouldn't be too much longer.
Either it's gonna kill us or we're gonna kill it.
Now, we're
Okay.
at that stage where it's do or die. and
Either
it's-
way, yeah, it's not gonna take that much longer, I don't think.
No. So... Right, Rua will then do an unarmed strike. That hits. Yeah, okay. Darren, it's your turn. You are prone. I assume you
I
aren't
get-
any longer.
I get up.
Daron's doing burpees out here.
Honestly, though.
Dyron is gonna dash through it to get advantage with Felix. Flanking.
Okay.
And then that hits.
That hits.
32 points of damage.
33.
33.
33.
33. I can't math. And that's all I got. That's all I got.
Seamus, can you bring it?
Do I
All
magic
right,
pixel this fucker?
Crown of Stars, man. Crown of Stars. You got this.
Crown of Stars. Oh, please tell me I have advantage on that.
You don't.
Can I give Seamus
Alright,
my inspiration?
Yes.
So then I do have advantage?
You have an advantage.
You hit. You hit.
Oh. 25?
So, as you strike the Tarrasque,
God.
you watch as Mill, can you cut the music, my friend?
I think
As you,
Seamus fucking hollow purpled it.
as
Yes.
you blast the Tarrasque, its left arm goes blasted off its body.
See, I like to think it's more like Path of the Hollow King, but you know, go off.
Mm-hmm.
Rua then, because as I think I've mentioned, Rua's sword can be considered a cure for Tarrasquification, and this is effectively the source. So Rua takes the advantage and stabs, or at least attempts to stab the Tarrasque. The Tarrasque's single last arm grabs the sword. Only the tip is piercing the stomach of the Tarrasque. And Rua's
Just the
using
tip.
all of his strength to, stab it. But it's
Can I help?
Yeah. Do you help Do you grab onto Rue and help push as well?
Yes, I do.
Same.
Eldain does as well.
Well, I'm right next to him, so
Felix, Aldane, you also help?
Yep.
Seamus, do you run over to help?
Let's say sure.
Are you moving in?
I mean, Aldane, you can stand behind the Tarrasque and be pushing the fucking Tarrasque onto the blade.
yeah, right.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty
as-
metal.
As you guys are doing this, the sword's getting deeper. About a quarter of it is impaling the Tarrasque.
Can I not use a cantrip because I still
It's-
have an action left on my turn?
Shh.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Just shush, Dylan. As
Okay,
you
story
guys
mode.
are attempting to impale the Tarrasque with the Moonblade, if you recall, something similar like this happened with Eben. We helped Rua with doing that as well. As you guys are attempting to impale the Tarrasque, Felix, Dairon, and Seamus, because you guys are next to Rua, and Aldane, you see it because you can look over. Next to you guys is someone else who also helped you impale Eben.
Up, Kuro.
Kuro?
Mm-hmm.
For the
Kuro,
briefest
my
moment,
go!
you see someone who you've not seen for a long while. And yes, Kuro, the image of Kuro is there to help you. As the sword finally goes fully inside the Tarrasque, you hear a quiet wind on the air. The Tarrasque lets go of the blade. Congratulations, children of the world. This is the end for me.
We're sorry it came to this.
You should be honored. All of you fought and defeated me. You all did something that anyone would never believe could be possible. I am merely happy that I got to have the fight of my life, and that I could pass while having this intelligence that I'd been gifted. All I ask is that you never forget me and my life.
I don't think we
Never.
can.
The
I
Tarrasque
think I'm gonna have
smiles-
scars.
The Tarrasque smiles softly, as from the wound it had been impaled with begins to glow a platinum light. Cracks form on its body like glass. It looks off into the distance to where the sun is. You see tears rolling down its cheeks. As its body begins to break apart, eventually all that is left is the Moonblade. The Tarrasque is no more. You've done it. Congratulations, guys. You beat the Tarrasque.
Woo!
I think Dairon just
Collapses.
wants to like start yelling, but just ends up just. What's that? There's a scene of like, oh god, what is it from? Fucking. Dairon like goes in, like just starts to like angle up for a scream and just falls back unconscious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As this happens, as the Tarrasque is dead, you watch as from the wound of Rua's body, from when he stabbed himself, his body is suddenly overcome by like platinum energy as he returns to normal. And he then just falls backwards as well. He's actually like covered in sweat. And he's like genuinely like, you can see his heart thumping in his chest. He's that drained.
But it's
All right,
thumping.
buddy, come
That's
on.
what matters.
Let's get you some rest.
You did it, all of you did it. And that is where we're going to end the session. As you are now Level 15.
E.
God, I would have been so pissed if you're like, nope, not level, no level up for you.
That'd be
Okay,
That'd
well,
be
I'm
real
gonna have to
mean.
workshop.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I feel like I actually pulled my weight this time around.
You honestly did. You more than pulled your weight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was just scrolling back in the chat, just like whatever it shows you without having to look at the full chat history. It was like almost 200 damage.
I actually want to look and see how each of us like get that report almost.
Yeah, get a
I-
damage
I-
report like in Smash Bros. How many
Yeah.
percent of damage did you just do?
I think I probably did the least, but I also I think I did some good plays outside of that, so I'm not too
Just out of curiosity, Kaido, what was the HP of the Tarrasque?
1,000.
Jesus.
I knew it.
Mm.
So, I mean, that being said, I did at least a quarter of the damage, I think, between myself and the elephant.
yeah,
Fuck.
you honestly did really well.
Fucking elephant, man.
Yay! The elephant is the goat. Oh, I'm gonna pull it out so much more often in combat. I would always go to the golden lions because they were like the first one I got, but I think the elephant's gonna be my new like go-to.
So yeah, you all did it. You beat the Tarrasque, and that's the session. You have
Alrighty.
effectively finished Act 2.
Cool, cool, cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna worry about my character sheet later. I gotta go because I gotta go to dinner.
No
Hey.
problem.
But I'm assuming we'll get a long rest after this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
No, we're actually
Yeah,
just going to go
maybe.
into the final boss of the.
Maybe. Fuck your maybe. We're getting a long rest and we're leveling up. Hell yeah. All right. So, thanks for the session, Kaido. I will see y'all in a couple
you. Come in.
weeks.
Yes. As long as
All right.
everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Talk to you guys later.
See you
Yeah.
later, dude.
See ya.
All right. Well, this is where we're going to bring the stream to an end as well. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, please do give us a follow and a subscribe here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like, subscribe, comment down below. Please press that bell icon, yo.
And otherwise, hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday. Good night.
Later.